Um, yeah, I just wanted to respond to all your questions about the books we read. And okay, no, but the first thing was I really liked it when you went outside when you were trying to get on a trampoline because it kind of looked like this could become one of those fail videos you see so often, so I really had to laugh at that. But fortunately, nothing happened, and you're still okay, and the trampoline's still okay, so I'm glad everything went well. But it could have turned out as a nice video. The video was still nice, even without any hurt people, or don't get me wrong here, it would have just been really funny. Okay, now back to the books. First, The Hunger Games. You asked about what I thought about the mutants in the end. And I really thought that was really weird. Because, for example, the little girl Katniss has as a partner for a time. I think her name was Rue. I don't know how you pronounce it. But she would never kill her, would she? So I think the mutants don't have the souls of the other ones, but just the eyes that they look like them. So maybe, I don't know. It was really weird and mean, I think, because, yeah, the whole Hunger Games are mean, of course, but wow, that's really a new low point. And then about Peeta and Katniss. Poor guy. I'm totally on Peeta's side because to me it seems like he's totally in love with her for real. And then she comes to him and helps him and cures him and risks her life for him and everything. And they almost kill themselves in the end because it says, yeah, well, just one person can win. That's also another thing that really bugged me because suddenly there was, yeah, now two people from the same district can win. I was like, why suddenly? Just to play this out? I mean, I couldn't believe that this was for real, so I kind of expected that they would change their mind in the end. And it was, yeah, really mean. So, but I think they solved it very well. So, I mean, Peter and Katniss by just saying, okay, well then we just kill ourselves. So anyway, so Peeta, I think Peeta really loves her, and he thought that she loves him back because she played it. She kissed him and she cared for him, and I think a part of her already knows that she loves him, but she's not so sure about it. And it's really the ending. I was like, what? No, how? Why? Because poor Peeta and Katniss. I think there's no way there's something with Gale because it just seems so. They seem like siblings or something, and you wouldn't kiss your brother, would you? No, I wouldn't. Of course not. So I really hope it turns out. Well, he really loved her from the beginning, like from when they were kids, and she's just so mean and I think Peter's really poor guy. I mean, he survived, but I don't think he's very happy because he got his heart broken. And now I haven't started reading the second book yet, but I think they probably have to act like they're still together, and that's gonna break his heart even more. He's such a poor guy. I hope it turns out for them. I'm gonna start the second book today. Yay! That's awesome. I know. And I'm really excited. And yeah, you asked me what I think their future looks like. And I really, really, really hope that Katniss realizes that Peter really loves her and maybe realizes that he loves him back. That would be amazing. I know, it's all just so romantic and every love story is like that and boring, but I like it. Yeah, The Fault in Our Stars. Oh, such an amazing book. I loved every part of it. And even I cried. And I, you know, I never cry. I haven't cried in years. Not because of a film, not because of my life, not because of anything. Maybe because of onions, I don't know, but I don't count that as crying. And I cried like a baby. It was so, oh. But it was a really good book. And the author um, of An Imperial Affliction, Peter van Houten, I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, there could have been more background, but I also think that Hazel was really overreacting. I mean, sure, she traveled to Amsterdam just to know what happened, but isn't that the whole point of the book? That it just ends and you don't know what happens? That is so it makes you think, because if everything was written down, you wouldn't think about the book. It was like, yeah, okay, that's the ending, okay, bye, give it in my bookshelf, read the next book. But with a book like this, where you don't know what really happened, you think about it and you start thinking about it, and it is constantly in your mind. And I think that's what an author wants. Because if I was an author, I would want the people to think about my books and not just put it away when they finish. So maybe it's good that we don't know any background, and maybe Hazel could have thought about that too. And then, in the end, when he came to Augustus' funeral, I mean, in a car, she really could have been nicer. I mean, he traveled the whole way there just to tell her what he thinks, and yeah, she could have really been nicer. I agree with you on that one. Okay, and now just wanted to say, you're going to watch the Oscars. That's awesome. Where can you watch them from Austria? Because I don't have American TV. It would be really cool. But yeah, is there any TV channel that features it or that shows the Oscars? Because that would be really awesome. So, yeah. Have you any awesome ideas for challenges or something for us to spice things up a bit and make it a little bit more interesting? Because that would be really cool. Maybe for the viewers too. Because otherwise we're just boring. But we'll see. We'll see. And that's it for me today. So, goodbye.